guys, and welcome to another Clash Royale video. Now ever since the tornado spell was introduced to Clash Royale, nobody has really found a sweet spot for the card. It's always been just a random card in random decks. It was never that great. But just a week ago, they did buff this card's radius all the way to the side of a Rage's radius, which is huge. This thing can cover the whole map. Now what this means is that when you're pulling cards, you have a lot more distance that the tornado can make those cards cover, which is amazing. Now, I was playing with this card for a couple of hours, and I brought in the Pekka card just randomly because I was bored, and all of a sudden, I just realized that this card, this tornado spell, is so good with the Pekka card. Think about it, guys. The Pekka is a very slow card. Just like the Mega Minion, they have very good DPM for their cost, but they're very slow. Now, what the tornado spell is going to do is going to bring those cards that they need to attack closer to them. For example, witches, musketeers, even wizards. You go ahead and you place the tornado spell at the center of your Pekka, and all cards from everywhere will get sucked into the Pekka's range where you can just attack those cards. And with that being said, let's hop into some gameplay of our Pekka and tornado spell combo. So our first match facing Ghost, who is also a level 10 player. Mind you, I am still climbing trophies, so the opponents I'm facing are a bit lower level compared to me. But anyways, here we are facing Ghost with 3,030 trophies. Placing a Sparky down at the beginning should be a pretty good thing. Now to counter this, I know that the Sparky cannot attack air, so I go ahead and I place down my Mega Minion. Now, a Pekka on defense. Can't really do anything towards the Sparky except for zap it down. I'm surprised he doesn't put a tank in front of his Sparky, because instead of doing so, he went ahead and he placed down his Wizard instead, which isn't a good counter towards the Pekka because of course it isn't a swarm card, it is just one big beefy tank. Now I was hoping for my Musketeer to get to the tower and to do some okay poking damage, but Lumberjack does shut her down. And this is just great play because of course the Elite Barbarians are very strong. They can not only take out his Lumberjack but proceed to his tower and merely do half of its HP in just a matter of seconds, completely ignoring the Witch's damage. They are very beefy and they do a lot of damage. So another Mega Minion ambush on top of his Witch card. There she goes, and taking bear damage from skeletons. Don't have to worry about that too much. Now let's go ahead, let's play passive and put down our pump. This way I can just keep on defending against his Sparky pushes and just take him out while keeping that lead on his top left tower. Fighting goblins with goblins, a great positive win trade against his Goblin Barrel. But now it's time for us to defend against his upcoming Sparky and Giant Push. This time, he decides to put down his tank, a very smart decision. We wait for his troops to spawn inside of our zone or to go to our zone, and then I place a Mega Minion on top of Sparky, taking it out quite effectively, and now distracting his Lumberjack with a couple of goblins. Now that tornado spell I did just put down was a complete waste. I was hoping for the tornado spell to make his Sparky go out of range from attacking my Musketeer, but it just wasn't the case, and I don't think you can actually do that. It isn't a mechanic in the game. Now, no need to defend against our pump with some more goblins. I can just go ahead and use my Musketeer's excellent range to just snipe down those goblins from afar. And now our opponent is stuck in a bit of a twist, having to deal with my Pekka push on the left and my Elite Barbarians on the right. And with a perfect zap, Elite Barbarians just mowing down that top right tower, and it actually goes down just to a couple of Elite Barbarians and a Mega Minion. Now we have two Musketeers, both at the middle of the map and the left. And another tower does go down, and you gotta feel bad for the opponent. He just went from having a tied game with us in a matter of seconds to losing two towers and quite possibly getting 3 crown with these two amazing Elite Barbarians now latched on to his crown tower. Now overall we had a great first score with that game, just showcasing how powerful the Elite Barbarians and Pekka cards can be. As long as you play effective with your cheaper troops and you just save up elixir, you can definitely afford to do these double aim pushes that I did just showcase in that past game. Now we're facing Iran, who is also a lone 10 player, rushing us very quickly with the princess. I'm a bit AFK, or I was AFK at the beginning of this game, which is why it took me a couple of seconds to take out that princess. Now, unlike last game, I want to showcase a lot more Pekka and tornado spell card combos, because that's what this video is all about, highlighting how strong the Pekka and the tornado spell card can be. Now keep in mind, the Pekka and tornado spell combo does require a very specific and niche type of situation. So if you're not seeing 24/7 gameplay of the Pekka while I was doing these ladder matches. Now Musketeer, no problem, can just snipe down that Inferno Tower, or Inferno Dragon. I keep on getting that mixed up, my bad. But seriously, pick up the Musketeer. Her DPM is good, it's sitting at 182 DPS. So she's got some pretty powerful stats. Now instead of defending against his miner, I go ahead and I put down mini tanks in the form of goblins to tank for my Musketeer as she puts in 3 big rounds to his top left tower, which is now at 988 HP. Definitely out-trading the damage he did with his miner by itself at her bottom tower. And this is why you still bring the Mega Minion inside of your decks, taking out probably 5 elixir worth of cards for only 3. Yeah, taking out the princess and taking out 3 minions from the minion horde was really valuable. Now I definitely see where Iron was going with that skeleton army and log combo. He thought that because I did use my zap on his minion horde, that he could just plow in a bunch of skeletons and take out my bottom left tower. But I still didn't reveal my tornado spell, so just unlucky for him that I did have that counter for his skeleton army play. Now Goblin's giving us a positive 1 trait against that princess. She gets in 1 big hit though to her tower, and this is getting dangerous, guys. Our bottom left tower is now at 543 HP, so we gotta make sure that we get at least one of our pushes to work, because if we don't, then we're gonna be in a bad position for the next 40 seconds. Just bad timing, Elite Barbarians encountering his giants, but with a quick dab, using the zap and the tornado spell, eradicating the entirety of that minion horde. And in the process, with us sacrificing our zap card and tornado spell, that just made it so that our Pekka push got completely wiped out by that skeleton army. Now let's go ahead and put down a Musketeer and another Pekka to just deal with everything that was remaining from taking out our bottom left tower. And our Musketeer, being a great sniper, one-shotting every single Mega Minion, or Minion Horde, or Minion from the Minion Horde. That's the benefits of having higher level cards. And in just a matter of seconds, our Elite Barbarians finish off his top right tower, and our Pekka proceeds to almost take out his crown tower with 2 seconds left. Just an amazing round. Putting pressure on both lanes always does work if you know what you're doing. Just forcing your opponents to play in awkward positions they normally wouldn't play in. Now, let's see if we can keep this streak up. Let's hop into our 3rd consecutive game facing Wicked Dolph, who is also level 10. Now, so far, I've collected, I believe, a total of 5 crowns for my clan chest, so I am contributing. Okay, somebody please tell me this. I've always had this in the back of my head as a question. If you contribute like 0 crowns, do you get the same reward as somebody who has contributed like 80 crowns? Because if so, I feel bad for the person that did so much work but got little. Anyways though, that is another question for another comment of the day. But a big question comes from our friend Daryl25. You guys always have numbers at the back of your name. But he's gonna be asking us, what is better at the moment, barbarians or elite barbarians? Man, I've got to choose a better question of the day. I think I just picked this while I was randomly looking through the comments. Because guys, obviously right now, elite barbarians are way better than regular barbarians. For just 1 more drop of juice, you're getting a lot more hit points, a lot more damage, and the fastest card in the game. So to me at the moment, a no-brainer seems to be to pick the elite barbarian over the regular barbarian. But I digress. This first game, or this 3rd game, is going very well, doing some heavy damage to his top right tower and also putting down a pump. And a great counter is the tornado spell. If I did place my tornado spell actually at my tower, it could have also taken out his goblin barrel, but it doesn't matter. We're still surviving and holding on in this game. So he misses my goblins with his log. That was a mistake. Goblin gets 2 sharp hits into his top right tower. It's now at 984 HP, and his miner now breaking our tower a bit below his. Now I make a big mistake. I forget about the skeleton army, and the fact that I just got countered 3 elixir is kind of a big deal. Now we're going to go ahead and put down a tornado spell, of course, to deal with all those squishy cards. Now last game you saw a pretty good Pekka and tornado spell combination. In one example, I used the tornado spell to draw in a witch quicker to my Pekka, and it worked really well, making sure that, of course, the witch, a very big threat to the Pekka, got taken out quite quickly, because the skeleton spawn from the witch can be very distracting to the Pekka, and the rate of fire of the Pekka isn't so shabby. So yeah, I gotta make sure to take out that distraction card as quickly as possible. But the tables just like last game, Elite Barbarians coming in hot, ambushing his top of the tower, and a Mega Minion surviving, holding in with a couple of goblins. Yeah, Tornado Spell, just a beast card, and it's so entertaining to watch. Like, because of this card, it saved our towers so many times, and honestly, just another great score. So overall, you have definitely got to pick up this deck. Since when have we seen a good deck that also involves the Tornado Spell? Personally, I haven't seen any good decks with this card, but I find that with this deck, it has finally found its place. Its purpose is to make things better for the Pekka. As the Pekka is the main card in this deck, it just makes sense to allow cards to get quicker using the abilities of the Tornado Spell to allow this to happen. So overall, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you did find this educational or helpful,